Our planet is being saved by Nike because they do the most recycling of anybody I've ever seen, shawty. Let me tell you about it. What it is, what's going on, everybody. It's your boy, Mike Rich, man. What's happening with y'all today? I hope everybody, each and every lad, what rappers do this when they, every lad one of y'all is having a blessed day today, man. What's up with y'all, shawty? Hope y'all having a good one. Hope y'all having a great one. Hope things are going your way in life, and if they ain't, I hope you get through it. You feel me? So, bringing this positivity to talk about something. I don't even know if the subject is positive, because Nike and Jordan Brand, them some recycling folk, boy. They be recycling, reusing, rinse and repeat asses. Every time you think you getting a OG. Every time you think you're getting OG, no. Nike say, like Mutombo, no. They tell you it ain't the OG, but now we gonna give you the real one. Now we gonna give you the OG. Now we gonna give you how it was in 1985, 6, 7, 8, 9, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. We gonna give you how it was back then. We gonna give you the shoe how it was originally conceived. You feel me? They doing it, man. Nike do that. You feel me? They do that. First of all, Nike got this cult classic thing on them. Speaking of cult classics, let me show you. Not Coke. Every time I say it, it's like I'm saying Coke Classic. They used to call Coca-Cola Coke Classic. Not Coca-Cola Classic, but Cult Classic. Let me show you a couple of these t-shirts I got before I talk about the main reason, the meat and the potatoes of the situation. You feel me? You feel me? So, number one, I'm rocking the Penny. Man, shout out to Penny Hardaway, bro. You feel me? Now, y'all gonna be mad at me because I don't know why, I can't remember where I got this t-shirt from, but I can tell you where I got these other shirts from, bro. So, take a trip back to the 90s with me real quick. First of all, I think it was in the 80s. It was the 90s. Most of y'all youngers ain't gonna remember this junk, shouted, but I mean, it was one of my favorite movies growing up, man. Big Jean-Claude Van Damme fan growing up. Big martial arts fan growing up, man. Me and my cousins, we used to watch these movies back to back till we just knew them. We could act in the movie because we knew the lines. Just like I think Friday is one of the movies I could think of that a lot of people probably know every line, and I do too. I as well. But these action movies back in the day, man, look at this shirt, bro. When I saw this, I was like, one of my favorite movies. It is one of them shirts you wear, and you be like, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you just ain't gonna get it. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, this is the Universal Soldier vintage tee, bruh. If y'all remember Universal Soldier, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. If you don't, still go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Dolph Lundgren and Jean-Claude Van Damme were, they were soldiers, and they got knocked off, and they had this program called Universal Soldier where they bring the soldiers back to life. And you still kind of, I mean, the person dies, and then they come back to life as a Universal Soldier, aka slick cyborg, slick person. You know what I'm saying? And Van Damme, his memories start kind of coming back, flashing back between, you know, during the movie. And Dolph Lundgren, he was the villain, and he ended up being the bad guy, and his memories came back, and he was like, both of them was like in the war and all that stuff, man. But you know what I'm saying? Dolph Lundgren was like tearing people's ears off and putting them around his neck to make a necklace like with people's ears and stuff. Super fun 90s action cheese of a movie, bro, but it's so good. Go back and check Universal Soldier out, man. Van Damme, every time his body would start to overheat when it like how robots overheat, and he had to sit in a bathtub full of ice. Man, that joke was good. One of my favorite movies of all time, man, Universal Soldier. They made a bunch of sequels that was trash can water. You can't recreate greatness sometimes, bro. I don't care if you had the same people. You just can't recreate it. Another shirt I want to show. And you ain't got to go back far as back into the 90s, because I think that movie came out 2000 something. But I think the way they did this was so fire. This is my Kill Bill vintage tee. But look at the feats Shawty got on. Did she actually wear this shoe? I think they put these clothes on her. Like they put this streetwear. She got a Wu-Tang jacket on. That's the same color as the outfit that she wore in the movie, which came from actually Bruce Lee, the Game of Death movie. That same yellow and black. That's why you see the Kobe Bruce Lees. They had that same yellow and black. Shawty and Kill Bill had the same yellow and black, but they put the Wu-Tang, and then they put some Sakai waffles on. So I don't think she was rocking them. I don't even think Sakai waffles was out when this movie came out. So I'm pretty sure whoever made this tea, whoever made this tea, man, they did some artistic work with it. It's hard, and I love Kill Bill too. I love that movie. You must got big rats. You need Hattori Hanzo's steel. Yeah, I remember that. But anyway, shout out to the Vintage Tees. Now these shirts, I'm gonna tell you where they came from. I got a bunch of them. I think I got 2 more shirts from this place. I got that. Y'all remember that Kanye shirt, the late registration shirt? It came from here too. It's called Parallel. There you go, right there. Parallel or Parallel Vintage or something like that. But you gonna go and order you some. This is a 3X. Oh, this is 2X. Okay. So yeah, man. So anyway, cult classic movies like Universal Soldier. Cult classic. A cult classic is when something first dropped, people be like, it's alright, it's cool, or whatever, but over time it develops a cult following, like a group of followers that's like, this is fire. I need this in my life. We all together. And that's how I say if you know, that's where that come from. Something that wasn't widely popular amongst the masses, but it's popular to a certain group of people. That's where you get your cult classics from, bro. Like the movie The Last Dragon I always talk about. But speaking of that, back to sneakers, back to shoes. I got the last retro of this shoe that came out in 2017. And Nike is dropping this whole collection of cult classics. They're going to release, it was an Air Force One, a Dunk, and this shoe right here, and a couple more shoes. And they call them the cult classics. What I'm thinking is they're going to make them kind of limited or really limited or only available on Nike. And ain't nobody else going to be able to get them. They're going to be limited. But I'm glad I got the last retro because, apparently this one right here that they dropping next is the real OG. Like I say, rinse and repeat and recycle is what Nike do best. And they get us to go out there and spend our money on it. Because if you want to comment the top 5 or top 10, I could do the top 5 or top 10 shoes that been rinsed and recycled so much. That's a good video idea. Top 5 shoes that been rinsed and repeated and rinsed and what is it? Rinsed and recycled. Rinse and repeat. That's it. Rinsed and repeat by Nike. I can come up with that video easy. Shoes that been so many different versions that done dropped. So Chicago Ones is like that. Hate to say it, one of my favorite sneakers, Chicago Ones, is like that. They finna do the black toes like that again. Rinse and repeat, rinse and recycle. And we keep spending money on it. Cause they fire. They fire. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna count. They fire. They hard. They look cleansed on feet. You feel me? But this is the one, the shoe. And it is the Air Max 180 Aquamarine. Guys. These right here. So, this shoe, that's my alarm going off. This shoe dropped in 2017. I think it dropped in 2013 too. This shoe sat. I'm talking about, I got these under retail. I think I bought them since, it was 2017. So I was on this channel. I probably did a pickup vlog. I can't remember on this shoe. Nobody cared about them. Yeah, they was going on sale at Athlete's Foot. I think that's where I bought this pair from. And this is a size 12. I think I got one of these in a size 11 too, I think. But it was like a black and pink colorway. But this shoe right here. So the difference is, okay, I'm seeing a couple of differences. I'm going to show y'all a picture right quick. So this is mine right here. This supposed to be kind of like a royal, but as you can see, and I didn't notice it back then, I'm noticing it now, it's not really royal. It's kind of got a little violet vibe to it. I don't want to say Concord, but it got like a violet vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? If that make any sense. A violet vibe. This right here is the one that's dropping, the cult classic. Supposed to have a bigger air bubble. It don't look that much bigger than this air bubble to me. Maybe I'm tripping. Look a little taller, but it don't look that much bigger than this air bubble that I got right here. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure they would know better than I do. Plus the blue looks a whole lot more royal. And the shoe itself looks a whole lot more bulkier and fatter. This one right here looks more sleek to me. That's why I probably won't get that one. I'm gonna keep these because like you can see, man, bro, I've worn it. I know I worn it at least once, but it was probably in the house or just barbecuing out in the backyard or walking in the driveway or something, because you can barely tell I worn this shoe, bro. So I'm probably gonna sleep on this one, and I probably won't be able to get it anyway because the Colt Classic situation probably gonna make them super limited, man. But I want to talk about that because this is a rinse and repeat situation. Different shape, different blue, bigger air bubble, same shoe. Different shape, different blue, bigger air bubble, same shoe. It's the same shoe, bro. I guarantee you. You can tell the difference between looking at this one and looking at this picture. But when you wear them, when you put these things on feet, I can have this pair on and he can have that pair on. And they gonna be like, oh, y'all got the same shoes on. Rinse and repeat action. So when I go back into the vault with my own car, it's not a vault, it's just my collection. When I go back into my collection, you know what I'm saying? And when you pull something like this back out, I'm looking at the commercials and how they marketing this and how they promoting it. Like Colt Classic, we bringing the Air Max 180 Aquamarine, the boxes, like the OG box. I got this is in a regular orange Nike box. The new box is gonna have, the box of this one is gonna be like the OG, the 180 on the box and all that stuff. And I look back at this and I'm like, bro, it's still the Nike, y'all rinsing and repeating. I ain't gotta have it, but y'all making me want it because I really like the shoe. I love the silhouette. I think this inside probably gonna be different too, but it made me want to buy it. But at the same time, I'm like, bro, I got this one. So at the end of the day, and as you can see, since 2017, this ain't seen grass, concrete, nothing. You feel me? This is a dope shoe. I always thought it was a dope shoe. I ain't really, like, when they came out last time, then people weren't really caring about it like that. So I don't know. Comment below and tell me what y'all think. First of all, tell me what you think of the Air Max 180 Aquamarine. And also, is it Aquamarine or Ultramarine? And also tell me what you think about the rinse and repeating they doing by dropping the Ultramarine. My bad, I keep calling them Aquamarine. Ultramarine Colt Classics. Tell me what you think, man. Tell me what you think about this thing that Nike be doing. As always, I appreciate y'all for watching. Tell me what you think about my tees. Tell me what you think about the shoes, the rinse and repeat, all the stuff that Nike be doing. I appreciate y'all for watching. Hit the thumbs up, like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Hit that notification bell so you can become a part of Rich Nation. Stand all the way up to the moon on them and keep watching my video, cause that's what I'm here for. Gone.
Rock money now.
Spaceship. Going to the moon on them. Yeah. Call up the plug, hit me a lick. Early kicks from Retro Rick. New air bubble like helium lift. So extra blessed, thank God for the gift. Yeah, it's a hit, premium fit. No barbecue, but this is it. Hold up, rock just might hit with richest kicks. I mean, my rich, yeah. Ballin' all the way to the moon on them. Space Jam going on the tune on them. Sweeping y'all haters, get the broom on them. New heat coming real soon on them. My rich fan shouted, that's what I cop the gift for. Thank you for watching these vids, that's what I'm here for. Gone all the way up to the moon on them. What's happening, everybody? Lights so lottie-dottie. Hit that Nike store just like your girl hit Hobby Lobby. Then we fly to Abu Dhabi, then we gone straight up to the moon on them.